Hey Lucas, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I just want to talk to you about some of the courses that we've done together, some of the courses you've taken through Gain Access. Um,
Okay.
First, I just want to ask you, what courses did you take with us?
Well, I started with the SAT preparation course. Then I took a couple of classes for the ACT preparation. And lately, I've been taking classes that are helping me with the college application process, and we're focusing on the essays the most. So, yeah, so that.
Hmm. Uh, so what have been your goals for these courses, like from the SAT, the ACT, and now the admissions essays? What is your overall motivation for taking these courses?
Well, for the test preparing courses, I wanted to get a score that would enable me to look good on applications for Ivy League schools. Um, and I thought it was it was something I needed for if I wanted to have a score like that high as that,
Mhm.
because I don't think naturally as an international student who is not like my native language isn't English, so I thought it is essential for me to take a course like that because I think naturally I would be able to really score as high as Ivy League scores.
Hmm. So, so your goals ultimately are to attend an Ivy League
Yes.
institution. So when you began taking the courses, what were your expectations? What did you expect to find in the courses?
Well, I kind of knew the test from before, so I had an idea of how it looks. But I certainly knew that there are these tricks and tips of how to approach the test, and so I wanted to really know those. And then my expectations were, to just um, work. I don't know, every day a little bit. So I was glad that I got some homeworks, that I could work on every day, and just to walk me through the whole preparation, so I don't get stuck or I don't just stop working because I I I, I had to. Well, I didn't have to start with. I had this program planned, so if I then it wouldn't be good, So I really, I don't know. I also wanted to just have some kind of consistency,
Hmm.
consistency. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that.
The way the way how did you feel about
Sorry, you just fell, but I got the question, but you froze for a little
Oh,
bit.
all right, no problem.
Oh, but I think I know what you were asking. So, well, first of all, it was really great that I could do this whole thing through Skype because Prague is very far from me. So even though I went for a couple classes to Prague to do them face to face, but I was, the whole education through Skype was okay, and I didn't feel like it was a disadvantage for me. And then, as you said, we first on the SAT course and ACE course, we went through all the different kinds of questions they will be asking me, and then we kind of focused on the ones that I didn't understand that much and that I wasn't so good at. So, so yeah, so it was definitely tailored to my needs. Um,
Hmm.
and yeah, yeah, and also, I was very glad that um, you were kind of able to be even outside of the class. So it wasn't just when we were Skyping, that's when you would help. But when I had some question or even on the writing the essays, you sent me edits out of the class. So that was what I really appreciated too.
Hmm, absolutely. And yeah, that's thank you for that. And that's a good point. The fact that the majority of your instruction was received through Skype. And that's something that's really great to hear, that you didn't feel you at a disadvantage or at a loss because of that. Just because sometimes it's not geographically feasible to conduct classes in person for some of our students.
Yeah.
Um, and can I ask you, what ultimately were your test scores on the SAT and the ACT?
Thing on the SAT was 1920, which was definitely a lot more than I got on my first SAT, so it was around 300 points more. But it was still not what I really needed for the Ivy League, so I tried, and it just worked better for me. So on the ACTs, I got 31, and that was the score I
Mm-hmm.
was shooting for. So yeah, so it was all good, and I applied to, and I'm planning to apply to several Ivy schools right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was excellent to see what your scores ended up being with the American University uh, application process. The fact that there are two different standardized tests that can be used as the basis for your entry into university, they're very different from one another, and either score can be considered just as valid. So I was really happy that you were able to up your score with the ACT, because for some people one test will just be a more agreeable test than the other, depending on the person. Um, so you initially just took one course with us, and that ended up becoming three. Was there something about that initial course experience that made you want to continue with our company for the
Well, it was
additional
mainly what
courses?
I said before, was that I saw progress that I made, and that you, my teacher, was always available, and I just felt like like you you really want me to succeed, you really want me to see do better. So it wasn't just that you would be doing it for money or something, but I don't know, I just had the feeling of that yeah, that you really want me to do better and stuff. So this approach and this feeling was another reason why I continued with your company.
Well, that is the case. We want you to succeed, and we take pride in having that feeling. So I appreciate hearing that. Well, thank you very much, Lucas. I truly appreciate all of your feedback, and we appreciate your coming back to us.
Thank you too for helping me a lot.
Hey, of course, absolute pleasure. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.